You think you understand people. After these 15 dark psychology facts, you will start questioning every text, every silence, every memory you have. Fact 1. Let us start with something simple. Most people decide what they think about you in about 3 seconds. Not after a deep talk. Not after a week of knowing you. 3 seconds. A glance. A tiny expression you did not even realize you made. And the scary thing is, once their brain locks that impression in, it almost never updates it, even when you prove them wrong. And once your brain decides something about someone, it does the same thing. Fact 2. Your mind loves negative information more than positive. One rude comment can stick to your brain for years, while 100 compliments fade out in a day. Your brain was not built to make you happy. It was built to keep you alive. So it treats criticism and danger like precious data and throws away the sweet stuff. And because of that, your own memories are not as reliable as you think. Fact 3. Your brain hates gaps in the story. So when a part of a memory is missing, it does not leave a blank space. It quietly fills it in for you. You can argue with someone, feel completely sure you remember what they said, and still be wrong, because your brain edited the scene and never told you. The problem is, confidence and accuracy are not the same thing. But your brain does not just edit what you remember. It also copies what it sees in front of it. Fact 4. Humans mirror each other without noticing. If someone raises their voice, yours starts to rise too. If they cross their arms, a part of you wants to copy that. The same thing happens with emotions. Stay calm while the other person is losing it, and slowly, their brain starts syncing with yours. They feel like they are calming themselves down, but really, you set the emotional tempo. And when that tempo is missing, when everything feels unstable, people cling to something else. Fact 5. Loneliness does not just feel bad. Your brain processes it like physical pain. That is why some people stay in ugly, toxic relationships. It is not because they do not see the problem. It is because their brain is more afraid of emotional isolation than of daily damage. To the survival part of your mind, at least someone is here, can feel safer than I am alone, but free. Stay in that state long enough, and something even darker begins. Fact 6. This is learned helplessness. If you keep trying to fix something and nothing changes, eventually your brain just gives up. At some point, it stops believing that effort matters. So even when the door is finally open, even when the way out is clear, you stay sitting in the same place, thinking, what is the point? It never works anyway. The prison is no longer around you. It is inside you. And once your mind learns that pain is normal, it starts to prefer it over the unknown. Fact 7. Humans often choose familiar pain over uncertain happiness. The brain likes patterns, even if those patterns hurt. That is why some people repeat the same type of relationship, same argument, same bad habit again and again. Deep down, their brain is thinking, I know how this ends, and that feels safer than something new. Comfort is not always soft. Sometimes it is just predictable. While all this is happening in the background, another system is running non-stop. Fact 8. Your mind is always scanning for danger. A strange tone. A cold text. A look that lasted 1 second too long. Even when you tell yourself, relax, nothing is wrong, your nervous system is already on edge. That is why one weird moment with someone can haunt your thoughts for the rest of the day. Your brain is trying to protect you from something you cannot even see clearly. And when the brain gets tired of protecting and filtering, something interesting happens. Fact 9. People are more honest when they are exhausted. Not because they suddenly become noble. They just lose the energy to perform. Self-control is like a battery, and by nighttime, it is low. So the thoughts they held back all day slip out in little comments, in tired confessions, in unfiltered replies. If you really want to know what someone feels, listen to them at the end of a long day. But it is not only time that shapes people. It is also the people they stand next to. Fact 10. You slowly become the people you spend most of your time with. Their jokes, their beliefs, their habits, their attitude toward work, love, money, everything. Your brain copies behavior to avoid being rejected by the group. It is not a conscious choice. One day you just notice you talk like them, stress like them, even complain about the same things. You do not just choose friends. You choose future versions of yourself. And speaking of rejection, your brain can feel it even when nothing is said out loud. Fact 11. A simple delayed reply can feel like a small rejection. You stare at your phone, and your brain starts writing a story. Did I say something wrong? Did they lose interest? Did they see it and ignore it? Even if the person was just busy, your nervous system reacts as if you were pushed away. That small hit of social pain is very real to your mind. For some people, that pain becomes so scary that they try to avoid it by doing the opposite. Fact 12. People who overshare too quickly are often afraid you will leave if you do not bond fast enough. So on the first call, the first date, the first chat, they unload everything. Their traumas, their secrets, their entire life story. It can feel intense and deep, but underneath, it is usually a fear of abandonment. Their brain is trying to glue you to them before you have a chance to step back. And yet, while you think you are seeing everything clearly, your brain is still hiding most of the world from you. Fact 13. Right now, your eyes are picking up far more detail than you notice. Your brain quietly throws away most of it. It keeps only what it thinks matters for survival or for whatever you are focused on. That is why you can walk the same street every day and suddenly notice a building you swear was never there. It was there. Your mind just decided it was not worth showing you. But when it decides someone is worth showing you, even a bad person, things can get addictive. Fact 14. The brain can get hooked on unstable relationships. When affection and cruelty come in random waves, your nervous system lights up like a gambling machine. You never know if today will be love or punishment. That unpredictability keeps you emotionally locked in. You are not stupid for staying. Your brain is literally chasing the high of maybe this time it will be good. And the strangest part is, the people who pull this off do not even need to be right. They just need to sound sure. Fact 15. People trust confident lies more easily than shaky truths. If someone speaks with certainty, steady voice, direct eye contact, your brain tags them as competent. If someone tells the truth but hesitates, looks away, or struggles to explain, your brain quietly doubts them. So, in many rooms, it is not the most honest person who wins. It is the one who looks the most sure. After hearing all of this, remember one thing. Your brain is not your enemy. But if you do not understand how it works, it can turn you into a stranger to yourself. Which of these facts hit you the hardest? Comment now and subscribe for more shocking facts.